guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Whit here again with another video. As you guys can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing a really easy but bold smoky eye. When I tell you this eye look is really super simple, straight to the point. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. Keep the tutorial short and sweet. And no, I am not naked. I do have on a top, but it doesn't really match with what I'm going. And I kind of wanted like the whole kind of choker, no shoulder type of strap look going on, but no, I am not filming naked. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, I will talk to you lovelies later. Bye. Oh, I always forget this. Make sure you guys go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know how you like this video, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And until next time, I will talk to you beauties later. Bye. All right, so first starting off, I'm going to be using my NYX shadow base, and I'm going to be using the Sephora Pro number 80 brush. Wow, I just realized I don't have a mirror to do any of this. I left it in my room. Ah! Okay. And ignore my eyebrows. I didn't fill them in the front because I've been trying this new thing out where I just fill them in, do my eye makeup, and then fill in the front afterwards. And it's been working because my concealer and foundation always ruins the front of my eyebrows. Anyway, so taking this Morphe M533 brush, I'm going to go into this eyeshadow by Makeup Forever. This is the M-48. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over my crease. And your crease is pretty much, it's not where your eyelid actually, where you see a fold in your eyelid, but it's the actual eye socket. That's where your crease is. A lot of people get that confused. So I'm just going to place this all in my crease. So you want to make sure everything is really well blended out. I take my time in blending this part out. A lot of people just kind of slap the color on and go because they think it's something that doesn't really get seen, but it really is there, because when you start to want that gradient effect of the eye, you see this top shade, and if it's unblended and patchy, you will notice it. So I just want to take my time and really make sure that this is really buffed out. So we have that shade on. Now taking this shade by NYX Cosmetics, this is called Own the Night. And I'm going to be using the same exact brush, but this time I'm going to be a lot more precise in where I'm placing this color. And by the way, it's like a kind of like a mauve tone gray shade. I'm going to be a lot more precise in where I'm placing this color. So with the first shade, I kind of just went all over the crease. I'm going to put this right here in my outer V, because this shade is very cool tone and it's starting to get a little bit darker. And if this was to spread up too high up, this will become really ugly very soon. So I just want to keep this right here in my outer V and blend in place, and then like slightly spread out, but like making sure that you're not going higher. You just kind of want to keep it here and slightly spread out a little bit. So like this. So you first want to place the product, and then like whatever is left on the brush, so you kind of drag out. All right, now taking my favorite blending brush of all time, and I'm so sad this brush actually got discontinued. This is a Sephora Pro Crease number 10 brush. It is like the best blending brush that I've ever came across, and I love it so much, and I'm so sad that it's discontinued. But anyway, taking this brush, I'm going to be going into Urban Decay's Blackout. You can use whatever black you have. I'm just going to swirl the brush in here, and this is where you need to be precise, because if this gets everywhere, it's gonna be real ugly real quick. So I'm gonna place this in the outer V on top of that shade we just placed. But this shade, I'm not really trying to drag in. I just kind of want to bring a little bit more depth to my outer V. So you want to first place the color, and then I'm going to go back into the Morphe M533 brush, and I'm going to blend out the edges. And whenever I say that, I don't really explain what I mean, but blending out the edges is like just the tops of it and like the corners of it, so it blends in with that transition shade and it's not just so placed. I'm going to go into the shade right here by Buxom Cosmetics. This is called Pure Platinum. If you have any like silver shade, you can use that, but this one is so metallic and so pretty. And this is a custom made palette, so you can buy the shade individual. I just picked this color, these colors. Now using the Morphe M5, the Morphe M209, I'm just place this in my, well, on my lid. Y'all see, look at that color, Jesus. What? Yes. I'm gonna place this on our lid, and I'm gonna slightly, not slightly, but bring it up to like where my crease is. Kind of like I'm trying to do like a cut crease. So I'm not just placing it on like the lower lid, but I'm bringing it up to where my particular crease is. And you guys, this shadow was applied on with no type of like setting spray or anything. Now taking the brush, the Sephora Pro Crease number 10 brush, I'm going to go ahead and marry these two shades together so they don't just look so placed. But you want to like blend them together so it looks fused. Now taking the Eylure lashes by Vegas Nay in the style Gilded, which are some of my favorite lashes. These lashes are dramatic, but I feel like I only find them dramatic when I don't do any type of wing liner or any type of liner. When this is like the sole attraction, it looks a lot more dramatic on me. Ooh, it's so crazy what lashes can do for a look. For a look. Ew. Alright, now for the grand finale. This is how I find putting glitter on easy if you have a hard time kind of using loose glitter, or you don't really like loose glitter because it's so messy. Take any like glitter liner of your choice color. I'm going to be using the NYX Cosmetics one in this color, Crystal Silver, and just run this all over the lid. Now I find, because I don't know how this is going to show up on camera, but in person, this is pretty dramatic looking. Like the silver like really pops. I don't know if it's showing up. Alright, so this is the eye look. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off like the rest of my face. And I'll be back to show you guys like my lips. Because I wanted this to be the focus on the eye look. And my foundation routine is pretty much the same as in every other video. Like nothing has changed really. Alright, so I'll be back, you guys. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this on camera. So I'm going to apply my concealer first. Because I wanted to show you guys, I got the new Mercier Medium Deep Translucent Setting Powder. And I kind of want to show you guys this step on camera because I'm not sure if I'm just really feeling this powder. So taking my NARS concealer, not NARS, my Tarte concealer in the shade Tan Sand. Alright, so I have the concealer applied on. Now I'm going to take the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Medium Deep. I like it. I just think it has a little too much color in it because I tried this out yesterday for the first time and it actually kind of made my concealer a little bit darker. I think this is better suited for people who are just a tad bit darker than me. Like you see my concealer is lighter than this. So it's like, how will this set without deepening up my concealer? So let me show you guys this. So I'm going to blend this out one more good time before I set it. I'm just going to go dip straight into that like this. Actually, I don't want to grab too much. And y'all see how it just deepened that up. Like, it has too much color in it. So pretty much what I'm saying is that although this is translucent, it is definitely not good for brightening at all. So what I had to do yesterday, because I was so taken aback by this, I was like, oh my gosh, I can really deepen up my concealer. I had to take this Kat Von D translucent setting powder in a lighter shade and bake with this. And this is kind of like excess powder because not that many people like to have this much powder on or pack this much powder on. So yeah, that's kind of like my thoughts on this. So if your concealer is lighter than that powder, and like, so if you're someone who's considering buying the powder and your concealer shade is actually lighter than this powder, this does not brighten. This is just kind of good, like, to dust on. Like, literally, it's just translucent powder. Like, it's just good to, like, set the face, but not good to, like, use for under eye concealer. So I don't know, I'm kind of debating if I want to keep this or not. I want to try out the Cover FX one, because I know I'm going to be getting that one in gratis. I'm not sure. I asked for the deep one. Hopefully they give me that one, but I kind of want to try that one out and see if it'll, like, brighten. But I feel like all in all, like, these deeper translucent powders that they're coming out with just aren't meant for brightening. I think they're just meant for, like, deeper skin tones to be able to, like, set the whole face but not really bake or set underneath the eyes, because it really does deepen up my concealer. I think I have to be a few shades darker for this to work out for me to brighten up underneath my eyes. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face and be back to show you guys what I'm doing with my lips. And my lips look hella dry, like hella dry. It's okay though. I'm going to be popping in a few seconds. All right, I'm back, you guys. So I thought I was recording my lip, but I wasn't. But I'll tell you guys what I use. So I took MAC Sis lipstick, which is this really very bright, unwearable nude. And I just topped it over with MAC Spite lip gloss, which is my favorite lip gloss of all time, which looks like this. Super pretty. All right, so that's what I did for the lip. And so let me go ahead and finish off everything and I'll be back.